Hello, my gorgeous Cancerians. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot readings. Hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. Now, Cancer, for this week, I want to focus for the collective watching this, those that are 100% single. We're not dealing with anyone in the present right now. We certainly are not dealing with anyone from our past. Perhaps you have no desire to reconnect with anyone from your past. You want to see new places, new faces, new love, new adventure. Then this reading is definitely for you. So let's start off first with the Romantic Fairy Oracle deck. Let's just get a bit of an energy between you and a potential new person. Now, Cancer, this Saturday, 12 p.m, I'll have the absolute pleasure, because I love reading for my beautiful Cancerians, because I have strong Cancer in my chart. This Saturday, 12 p.m, I'll be doing your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading, and I cannot wait. We might get additional information about this new love. So here we go. Let's do one more. No, actually, I'm going to do one more after this. We are going to, whoa, and the card fell. I'm going to have to pause the video because when they fall in the most awkward places. So bear with me, Cancer. And I'm back, and even the camera moved. I knocked everything. A bit of a rough start there, haven't we? So let's do this proper shuffle again. There we go. We'll do it 2 more times. And I don't want to see the cards. I actually want to explore the cards with you at the same time. So for my beautiful Cancerians, let's talk about new love. Don't forget to subscribe to this particular channel at the end of the reading. That way you are guaranteed to never ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I do for you every single Thursday. Now, bottom of the deck, we have the holiday card. Actually, before I continue, 1 second. All right, that's much better. I wanted to make sure my microphone was actually attached to me. Now, the holiday card tells me that, of course, you are in need of a bit of R&R, TLC, a real holiday, not a fake holiday, right? Not a 1 or 2 days or 3 days at home. You need to see different places, different faces. You might actually, now this is also the card of movement, activity. It says, enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. You might actually meet someone. A getaway, a winery, a weekend getaway, an actual holiday, or even a work retreat. You're not with this person, you have no idea who they are because we're not together. So far, we are not together. We're probably even worlds apart. It says a time of separation here. All right, so this is already telling me that you probably have no idea who I'm talking about. This is a stranger, yep. But when we meet, instant, real feelings develop. Look at that. It says here that you share true romantic feelings worth exploring. So this literally might be love or just being smitten at first sight here. I'm also hearing that if any of you do go away or if you have to travel for work, you might meet that person there. But this is a stranger. And if I definitely see like the Hierophant, or if I see the High Priestess, even the Moon, that's definitely going to confirm that you don't know who this person is yet. Oh, it's going to be a very physical relationship here. It says the sacred union of bodies to becoming one. Ooh, okay. All right. Nothing wrong with that, you know. Let's see. We have rekindle. Now it says an old flame returns. Now I've got to stop this card right here. This is the second time I've seen this card this week. The last time I saw this card was when I did Taurus, actually. This is not blast from the past. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not someone from your past. Now, why do I say that? Because I don't want to focus on anyone from your past. Now, if we do believe in past life connections, in reincarnation, I always read this as the rekindling of 2 souls coming back together, right? That's how I see it. So do not worry. You know, I know that many of you are over the ex, or, you know, it's almost like I need to see, it has to be something else better for me, and there will be. It's almost like you see each other and we're comfortable. We don't have to pretend to be anyone else. It's like 2 souls are finally rekindling, and it's like, I feel like I remember you. I feel like I've known you all my entire life here. Well, could be someone at work, workplace romance. It says common cause connection. So this definitely could be a new boss, a new owner, a new client, new customer, new team member, new colleague here as well. This is definitely going to be a past life connection here. Forever young. I love this card. It's very 3 and 6 of cups, a song of youthful playfulness. So You know what? I really do feel that you and your person, not only is it going to be a very romantic, physical relationship, but you're going to have fun, Cancer. You know, belly laughs. You have this joke. It's like, I've got to share it with this person. So we end up also being best friends here. If this is someone that you do not know, the messages are still the same. If this is going to be someone here that you really kind of still don't know and they're in your professional area here, we're still going to have a lot of fun. And excellent. Look at that freedom. There's no unhealthy attachments or emotional neediness. And it actually says there, healing space and room to breathe. So this person is going to respect your boundaries. That's what we want. You still have goals to smash. We've got responsibilities, romance interrupted, duties come first. So it's right underneath the work card here. So either you or this person can have multiple jobs, multiple projects here, bit of a workaholic as well. That's why I feel a lot of you need a lot of time off, a lot of TLC, a lot of R&R. So I'm seeing two scenarios. Either when you kind of go on a holiday, you take care of yourself, or it's going to be someone that you meet at work. It could be a new, like a new client, a new partnership, a stakeholder. It's someone new here. Open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. Oh, open your heart. I'm also hearing that song, Open Your Heart by Madonna. Oh, wow. You know, because it takes a lot of guts to be vulnerable with someone and to give our heart to someone, hoping that they're not going to break it or trample it or stomp on it, right? No, this person, no, that's not going to happen. Look at this. We all have different love languages, but you're going to be very similar because we have love language, quality time, be the witness to each other's lives. So you're going to be very involved in each other's life. In fact, that's for me, very Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups has a really funny side message where it's like we're joined at the hip, to the point where we can forget about our responsibilities. It may actually annoy people, but you know what? You deserve it. You deserve this love where this person wants to be with you, where I do see it's going to be a very physical relationship. And guess what? It's going to be a lasting love, very Ace of Cups. This is your true love. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Falling in love, being in love all over again. Sudden feelings that this is the one. Oh, wow. This is absolutely beautiful. This is going to be very unexpected, and they're going to be your best friend. Look at that. Friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. So now we're getting even additional more messages, right? I still feel that this is someone that they're still a little bit of a stranger to you. So not necessarily is it your best friend or a friend. It could be a friend of a friend. It could be an acquaintance. I'm seeing three scenarios. Someone around your community, your friendship zone, someone around your professional life, or when you go on holiday. Now let's get some key characteristics here. It could be talking about you or this person. Anything to help you identify this connection. Last one. They are showing me the number 5, and 5s are a number of changes, and I like that. You're ready for change. But I have to reiterate, that rekindle is not someone from your past. This is the rekindling of two souls that finally we found each other. And I feel like this is going to be so random. I know people say rando now. I didn't know what that meant until someone said it's short for random. It shows my age. It's going to be so random, but I feel like it's also going to happen during a time when both of you are really, really busy and there's a very heavy focus on your career, your studies, your finances. Here we go. 3, 2, last. Oh, thank God that didn't fall all the way down, and I do not want to see the cards. Here we go. Bottom of the deck. All right, you could be shorter, they could be shorter than you. Someone might be literally, very literally actually wearing shorts. We have white American, completely regardless of their gender. Someone could have short hair, could be you, could be your person, maybe someone's recently cut it, right? Or they have short hair and they're saying, I'm gonna grow it out. Someone could have very animated eyes. So what does that mean? It means someone could have like big eyes. They could also be very expressive with their eyes. And we've also got muscular. So this definitely, I'm seeing a divine masculine here. This could be someone that likes to go to the gym. They could be lean, take care of themselves, eat like really like wholesome, nutrient dense foods. They just could be naturally muscular. And I'm also seeing a divine feminine with the woman. Let's split the deck. Someone could be in a powerful position here. That is interesting. Could be boss, CEO, business owner, entrepreneur, or at least someone is actually seeing the power within you as a high value person. They could also come here. It could be you or your person from a very proud tribal background. A redhead. Someone maybe dyed their hair red as well. I'm also hearing a red beard. Okay, someone maybe could have a bit of an unhealthy habit. It doesn't have to be something as extreme as possessiveness or drugs, illicit drugs. Maybe they drink a little bit too much, or maybe they're smoking. Could come from a European background. Kind of looks like a very young Madonna from the 80s. This person, you could be younger, they could be younger than you, but every time I see this card, I always see that someone is very young at heart. And that's why I feel like both of you really need to start having more fun here. We also have an Asian background. Let's take 3 more out. Someone could also have straight hair, or maybe they straighten their hair. Last one, wavy hair, see? Could be wavy, could be frizzy, or maybe, I'm going to take one out. Someone can have black hair as well. Nice. Let me split this deck 3 times. Red, so maybe someone likes wearing red or red lipstick. Beard, could also be like a moustache. And we have a practitioner. So this definitely could be someone that has their own business, a practitioner in healing, Reiki, anything spiritual like that. Let's take out the tarot. Now I've only got one tarot deck, because we're going to get some pretty clear-cut messages. If I do need clarity, I do have another deck behind me ready to use, just in case. Let's do 2 more. But this is literally, you're falling into the arms of the one. This is lasting love. We're falling in love. So it's definitely either a friend, if any of you are traveling, or at work. But we still really don't know this person. It's like, you may know their first name, but you don't know their second name. You don't even know their marital status or something like that. This person's saying the same thing, but now you're going to have the freedom to explore everything with this person. I'm actually hearing some of you want to be with this person. You might even get annoyed because you have other responsibilities. It's like, but I want to get to know this person. This is actually really nice. It's going to be spontaneous. It's going to be fun. I am seeing though that someone, even though it's got shorter, I'm feeling like a divine masculine could actually end up being a lot taller though. Here we go. 3, 2, last one. Here we go. This is going to be very interesting because we are going to get straight to the point with the tarot. So let's jump straight in. 8 of Pentacles, it's the work card, yeah. So if any of you want to study, are currently studying, maybe they're somehow connected to your finances, maybe you work in the same building or we're colleagues, it is a work card. You have a skill set, you have a talent, and this person recognizes that. And now this person is going to say, I want to work on this. This is someone that wants to put in the love, the loyalty, the effort. Oh yeah, get ready. Okay, many of you are going to end up marrying this person. Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This person really wants to settle down. I see Cancer. Some of you may have been married in the past, and you may have sworn off like, I will never get married. Or if I do, and that's a big if, it's got to be the right one. Again, this is someone that is just going to fight for you. We've got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy here. High action card. The number 1 high action card with the Empress. I'm just going to say it. Some of you may end up pregnant or want children or expand the family here as well. The 2 of Swords. Why is it 2 of Swords there? 3 of Cups. Because they may be a friend or a co-worker. And the Chariot, that's you. You're just going to say, I'm going to go for it. There may be like 2 weeks where you think, oh, but what if it doesn't work out? You know, is work going to be awkward, or is our friendship going to suffer? You know what I mean? Or, you know, I don't want to taint my memories of that beautiful place that I visited. No, you're going to go for it. Go with your heart. Let's talk about your energy, please. Okay, I like this. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You're going to take this slow, but just get ready because this person is serious about you, or else this card will not have come out. You want something serious. They're going to offer you something not only serious, but solid, something of value here. But I feel like you want to take this slow though, just so you feel a bit more comfortable here. At the moment, your person's energy, 8 of Cups, Pisces energy, they're probably leaving behind an old relationship, connections, friendship, family, like people, situation, and events that no longer serve them. This person is actually seeking the one, which is you. And we've got the one here. They're looking for their 9th cup. and that's the one, which is you. So both of you are literally kind of like walking away from your old life. Wow. And that is you. The Two of Cups is the card of true love, of being in love, falling in love all over again, where we see two souls and two hearts unite together as one. And I am focusing on June and July, and this does represent 2 months. You're going to be head over heels in love with this person because you're going to see the value in what they're offering you. You're going to see their heart. Oh, wow. This is a beautiful kindred relationship. That's another work card here. I'm not picking up any third party, at least not yet. And it's unfair to say that every time we see a 3, it's like, oh, instant third party. If we have supporting cards, yes, your person literally could be walking away here from a third party. Fantastic. 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy is telling me that both of you are compatible. That is often known as the dream team. I call it the A team, where we usually end up getting married to this person. We're on board, we're on the same page, we want the same things, right? So this person actually also admires your hard work, your morals, your values, your ethics here. What are you fighting within yourself? I feel like a lot of you are thinking, that's 5 of Wands, Leo energy. It's almost like this person's so good looking. I think the only thing you're worried about, and it's probably why you're taking it slow, because you're going to want to suss the situation first. It's like, I will fight for this person, but I will not fight over them. You want to make sure that there's no third party. And if there was, that couldn't have been recently. Within the last 8 months, your person may have left them. But it's almost like there's this competitive side of you that's coming out now. And suddenly you do want to fight for this person. And I mean, I'm already telling you, you've got nothing to worry about here. So if there is any kind of jealousy, it happens to all of us. We all get jealous or envious. People looking at our person here and all that. You don't have nothing to worry about. No. In fact, I kind of feel you're going to make them compete a little bit for your heart here. You're not punishing this person or anything. It's just that you want to be absolutely sure. 9 of Swords. Ooh, your person may have gone through a recent loss. Could have been a separation, a divorce, possibly like a friend, family, or a pet may have passed on, right? It's a high stress card. But then when they meet you, you provide relief. You provide, they can put their shoulders down. I feel like this person may even cry with you. You're going to be a shoulder to cry on here, but you're not going to fix their life. But I feel like there's a lot of stress. Also at work, there's something here that's causing them a lot of stress, and they're losing a lot of sleep. But as a side note, they know that if they don't take action, they're going to live to regret this. So they will be taking action. This is a slow burner at the start, but it's going to be a very physical relationship here. Look at that. Now we move on to the fastest moving knight, the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. That represents the next few weeks. Both of you are going to make a quick decision here to, you know what, let's just do it. Even though I feel like here your energy is like, I do want to take it slow. Many of you might be thinking, you know what the heck? I've been through so much more worse. So get ready because they cannot wait to talk to you. There's going to be a lot of offers, a lot of changes coming up here. 6 of Cups. Might be children involved for some of you, not all of you. And of course, this can represent that this is a friend coming forward, or even like a work colleague that you consider a friend. That are all coming forward here because I want to talk to you. Again, that does represent that rekindle card, which is soulmate recognition. Blast from the past. Our two souls are uniting together. I feel like your person's very sure about you. You're sure about them, but they're like, I'm leaving everything. They're leaving their old life behind. But with you, it's like, I'm compatible. This is a happy card. It's about friendship, family, the home, and it's just being best friends. How great is that? Is that this person ends up being your best friend. I love this. And we've got the Emperor meets the Emperor. Oh, there we go. Meets the Empress. But we're not together on the same spread. This person is going to make some pretty big, bold moves, very strategic moves here. They're going to step up because if they realize, if I don't do this, I'm going to regret this for the rest of my life. So for the next 2 months, if you are traveling or moving or creating any activity or anything different in your life, that's when you'll meet this person. If that's not your case, it definitely could be a friend or a friend of a friend or an acquaintance that we really kind of still don't really know a lot about them. They're coming forward. For many others of you, sorry, I can't even speak English today. I don't know why. Maybe because this person's desperate to talk to you. I do feel that it's definitely someone in your professional life. It's someone here that is in a high position. like I said, they could be a business owner, entrepreneur, a manager, CEO, an owner, a teacher. People look up to them. In fact, you know, the Emperor and the King of Wands are very similar, with the difference that the Emperor yields a lot more power. They're going to come and approach you. And look at that, they're making that quick decision. They don't want you too far gone, but they are making massive changes. They're walking away from a lot of mental stress here as well. And I do feel that we end up healing each other here as well. I just feel like you're going to make this person maybe compete and fight for your heart just a bit more. You're not punishing, you're not being mean. It's just that you want to be sure, because you've been hurt way too many times in the past. And this time, now you want to be 100% sure. So get ready, because you are not going to be single that much more longer. The next 2 months is going to be super romantic, and it's going to be fun as well. So this person is going to be a romantic partner, but also your best friend. And I see many of you might end up marrying this person. This is absolutely beautiful, and this person is no stranger to hard work as well. I'll see you this Saturday, 12 p.m. for your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading that I will personally read for you. I thank you for your time. Power to you, and enjoy this relationship. Enjoy this new phase, because you deserve it. Really proud of you. Bye, Cancer.